So, like I said during my last video, I wanted to start reading more. Well, like I said, I had more ideas of just reading. I wanted to read the Bible and stuff. And also had thoughts of reading children's books. Children's books, why you ask? Why would I want to read children's books? Well, like my cousin's kids and my nieces, nephews, and stuff, other little kids. Sometimes they want, you know, little kids, I like little kids love me, and so why not just read them a story that they can hear? So, I got a couple of little cheap books. This book here, Henny Penny. I'm going to start reading you Henny Penny. So, without further ado, Henny Penny. Henny Penny. Alright. One day, Henny Penny went into the woods and searched for nuts. A big acorn from a tree. A big acorn fell from a tree and hit her feathered head. Cluck, 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 squawked poor Henny Penny. Oh my goodness, the sky's a fallen surely. I must go and tell the king. So she hurried along her way. So she hurried along. In a little while, she met up with Ducky Lucky. Quack, quack, called Ducky Lucky. Good morning, Henny Penny. Where are you going this fine day? Oh, my dear Ducky Lucky, cried Henny Penny. I was in the woods gathering nuts, and a piece of the sky fell on my feathered head. I am going to tell the king. The sky's falling. Lucky Ducky, Henny Penny. Oh, what a dreadful thing! Quack, quack, exclaimed Ducky Lucky. May I come along with you? Certainly, said Henny Penny. We'll both go and tell the king. So they hurried along, and whom they meet but Goosey Lucy. Honk, honk, called out Goosey Lucy. Where are you two going this fine day? Oh dear me, Goosey Lucy, cried Ducky Lucky. Henny Penny was in the woods gathering nuts, and a piece of sky fell upon her feathered head. We're on our way to tell the king the sky's falling. Oh, what a dreadful thing! Honk, honk, exclaimed Goosey Lucy. May I come along with you? Certainly, said Ducky Lucky. All three of us will go and tell the king. So they hurried along, and whom they meet by but Gander Lander. Squonk, squonk, called Ganderlander. Where are you? Where are the three of you going this fine day? Oh dear. Oh dear, Ganderlander, cried Goosey Lucy. Henny Penny was in the woods gathering nuts, and a piece of sky fell upon her feathered head. We're on our way to tell the king the sky is falling. Oh, what a dreadful thing! Squonk, squonk, squonk! Exclaimed Ganderlander. May I come along with you? Certainly, said Goosey Lucy. All four of us will go and tell the king. Ganderlander, Henny Penny, Ducky Lucky, Loosey Goosey. So they hurried along, and whom should they meet but Turkey Lurkey? Capital! Cried Turkey Lurkey, stretching out his neck. Where are you, the four of you, going this fine day? Turkey Lurkey. He's a turkey. Here's the other four. Oh dear me, Turkey Lurkey, cried Ganderlander. Henny Penny was in the woods gathering nuts, and a piece of sky fell upon her feathered head. We're on our way to tell the king the sky is falling. Oh, what a dreadful thing! Gobble, exclaimed Turkey Lurkey. May I come along with you? Certainly, said Ganderlander. All five of us will go and tell the king. So they hurried along, and whom they meet but Foxy Loxy. Good morning, friends. Good morning to you, my pretty friends, called Foxy Loxy, smiling shyly upon them. Where are the five of you going this fine day? Oh dear, Foxy Loxy. Oh dear me, Foxy Loxy, cried Turkey Lurkey. Henny Penny was in the woods gathering nuts, and a piece of sky fell upon her feathered head. We're on our way to tell the king the sky is falling. Here's all these five birds. Here's Foxy Loxy. You probably know what he's thinking. Do you know what he's thinking? Oh, what a dreadful thing, exclaimed Foxy Loxy as he smiled, as though it might not be such a dreadful thing after all. Was Henny Penny standing near the big oak tree at the edge of the woods, may I ask? That is just the place, cried Henny Penny. Oh, I thought so, said Foxy Loxy. I was there yesterday, and I thought the sky looked rather weak. The king should know about it. Are you sure that you know the way to the palace? The five friends looked at one another, shook their heads. Then I shall lead you to it, said Foxy Loxy, as he licked his lips hungrily. Just follow me, and we'll go and tell the king the sky is falling. See him right there. He's looking at him. You know what he's going to try to do, don't you? You think? Do you think? You never know. So Foxy Loxy led the way, and soon they came to a big tree that went beneath the. So Foxy Loxy led the way, and soon they came to a big hole that went beneath the roots of a tree. Now this was really the door to Foxy Loxy's den, but he smiled and said, "This is a shortcut. This is the short way to the king's palace. I shall go first, and you must follow me one at a time. Then you will be in the presence of the king to tell him the sky's falling." Henny Penny and her friends promised to do just as the sly Foxy Loxy said, and he led the way into his burrow. There he waited, thinking of what a fine dinner Henny Penny and her friends would make. It's going into the hole. Henny Penny started towards the big hole. Then all of a sudden, she remembered something. "Oh my goodness," she cried. "I have forgotten to lay my egg today. There is enough of you to go and tell the king without me." Away went Henny Penny as fast as she could go. Ducky Lucky, Goosey Lucy, Gander Lander, and Turkey Lurkey watched her go. "Foxy Loxy knows the way to the king's palace," said Goosey Lucy. "Let him tell the king the sky is falling. I have my work to do, and I must get back to it at once." So must we," the others said, and away they scurried. See, there's Henny Penny. She got the thought in her head. Foxy Loxy waited hungrily for Henny Penny and her friends to come. After a while, he came out to look for them, but they were all gone. Every one of them. Henny Penny, Ducky Lucky, Goosey Lucy, Gander Lander, and Turkey Lurkey. So it was that Foxy Loxy had to go without his fine dinner, and the king was never told the sky was falling. So, folks, what do you think? Interesting little book. Maybe I should start doing this more often. We'll find out. Here we go.